David's the guy who's going to shoot it again. So let's make Shaw zone off the ball with 2 wings.
18 months ago, David Todd confirmed his school's participation in the 2012 Bedford Road Invitational Tournament. Now that may seem like a rather lengthy RSVP, except if you're traveling from Sydney, Australia. The Scots College Lions bring a run-and-gun game from down under.
We call it early offence. We like to push the ball up the floor and look for shots in the first 14 seconds of the shot clock. So we're a high-volume team, shooting team. Our guard rotation's quite strong, both at a national and a state level, and we get a lot of points production through our guards.
Of course, you need the right athletes in place to execute such a relentless pace. The Lions have exactly that at their 1 and 2 spots in Patrick Emery and Obi Mbakwe.
He's nationally recognised as one of the best defenders in his age group in the country. He plays up the floor, he'll harass any guard, putting it quite simply. So whoever the best player is in the other team, we tend to rotate Obi onto him, and he does a pretty good job at shutting him down a lot of the time. So Patrick Emery, the senior player in our team, he's a scoring machine. So he likes to come over the on ball. I think the Canadian three-point line is a little bit smaller than what we're used to. So watching him shoot from probably a metre out won't be a surprise from my end. It might be from the crowds, but very much a high-volume shooter.
Back home in Australia, the team plays under FIBA rules, so they've had to make adjustments to the smaller three-point arc and our Saskatchewan-shaped key. Obviously, the longer shot clock is a luxury they don't often need, given Todd's blistering style of play. As an old boy or alumnus of Scots College, the first-year head coach wants the program to continue excelling on the court.
Definitely. Over the last 15 years, we've had a number of boys go on to college in America. We've had boys who have represented their country and their state. So it's very much, we have around 450 boys playing basketball at Scots from year 3 through to year 12.
At roughly 5,000 Australian dollars per person, attending BRIT is a costly proposition, but an experience they feel is well worth it. Previous appearances in 2004 and 2007 have only garnered 1 win, so they're hoping a little more success will make it that much more fun this time around.
Oh, it's awesome. I spoke to a couple of guys who are students who went to the last BRIT, and they just said, a few of them literally said it was the best time of their life, so I'm really excited.
Just from past players, from coaches, boys, the atmosphere, the whole experience, the community is just a whole nother level, I've heard. I'm really looking forward to it. And I know none of the boys in our team have played in an environment like this, in front of this amount of people. So yeah, I know we're all really looking forward to the experience and what it has to offer.
Yeah, there's just something really unique about this tournament. We've received invitation and opportunities to compete at tournaments in Hawaii, in the USA, in China, where basketball is becoming particularly popular and strong now. We even foregoed our own national championship opportunity to come to BRIT. Like, that's how high we put BRIT on our tournament scale. So moving forward from now, we're looking at returning to BRIT every 2 years, obviously with the tournament's chair agreeing to this. We're very excited about establishing a strong relationship with not only our basketball program but our school, with some of the tertiary providers in Canada, because we view it's a real opportunity for our boys to come back to Canada as university students and to play basketball both in an NCAA and a CIS level.
For SHAW Sports, I'm Matthew Prefontaine.